following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. Coming alive! The world! A big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic viewers as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is, of course, the Nightcap Live. This is where things go a little bit more crazy, a little bit more risque, a little bit more adult, and who knows what you might see. You might see a busload of nuns turn up and run through this door and flash their big hairy vaginas right in your face, and all you can say is, well, I kind of expected that here on this show. Really? Out of all the shows on YouTube, this would be the show that a busload of nuns would turn up and flash hairy vagina. Guaranteed, without doubt.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, thank you. I was waiting for agreeance. Well, a big hello to each and every one of you. Let's get down and dirty together, because on the far side of the studio, he is, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll. He is a Hall of Famer, and he is the king of all that is metal. It's fucking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope everyone's really well.
So far, so good. How are you?
Oh, as magnificent as usual, thank you.
Are you jealous?
Only way to live.
Oh, yeah.
No, of Uwe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Uwe. Yeah, Uwe's at a metal festival.
Yeah, Uwe's in Wacken.
Yeah.
Wacken.
Yeah.
Bucket list, I must say. Bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
Play your cards right. You can have some Wacken tonight if you're lucky. Not with me, though. This would be this lady's job right there in the center part of this studio. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet division in a secret agent Ness.
That's me. A job sort of implies that I get paid for it.
Well, haven't you been getting the checks?
No.
Oh. Who have I been sending checks to?
I
Who
don't
still
know.
sends checks? This is another one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Your
another,
checks
yeah.
are bounced anyway.
Or
Yeah,
like
right.
sky high. Like beyond sky high.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could give kangaroo lessons with the amount of checks that I could bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like space hoppers.
We were talking about space hoppers the other day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Space hoppers. Well, nonetheless, a big hello to each and every one of you. We are in for a big show tonight. We've got a big moment of history that we're going to cover here on the show, because that's what we do. If you've come over from watching the other videos and this is your first ever live stream with us, you're going to see that it's a little bit different to the other stuff that we have on the channel, but it's even funnier if you hang around and see it all. So if you are watching this on replay, thank you so much. We had about 400 views or something last week as well, so thank you very, very much. It was like almost 250 by 24 hours later, which is great. So people come on and they watch it in their own time, because we are in early time for certain people around this world. It's night time for us, it's morning for others, it's midday for others. You know, it's just the way that the world clock works.
Oh, what you know.
Yeah. I've heard of the world clock. I've heard that there is a clock that is
international dateline.
And UTC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't International Dateline? Wasn't that a TV show hosted by what was his name? Rob somebody?
Dexter.
That's him. Yeah.
Dexter the robot.
Dexter the robot. You know, he's now a DVD player in Fitzroy's Blockbuster Video. His career went downhill.
Yeah,
Think his head's now a popcorn machine in some bachelor apartment somewhere.
Yeah.
Anywho, why don't we start off nice and early, nice and thick, nice and hard, and do our terms and conditions of play. Say hello to a few people, and then we can.
May I add, Captain, that one of us has neglected to do the roll call in the messenger chat.
No, it was done.
No, I did do that.
Yeah. When?
It was.
When I went roll call nation.
Yeah, scroll down past Vogue's holiday picture.
Yeah.
Where's he? I reckon he's coming home.
That's all I got.
I thought, wow. Well, you're behind.
Oh,
You're behind.
Yeah.
There is one in there.
Why you no keep up, computer?
Yeah, computer.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia!
What's wrong with you?
If you have to wind your computer up when we start the show, there might be time for a new one.
Yeah, crank started.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's my apologies.
If you have an old steam engine connected to your computer, it is now time. This is the year.
I resemble that remark.
Your first sex toy was steam powered, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? Field mouse don't need steam. Hey, don't knock it until you've tried it, Secret Agent S. Until you fucked a field mouse, you don't know what the struggle is.
I wasn't knocking it. So I'm not going to.
This guy's a pro bono job.
Yeah.
Well, let's get down and
sort that shit out.
Well, let's get down and dirty and say a quick hello to everybody as we do our terms and conditions of play. It's very easy, this part. You don't have to do much unless you want to, and then I recommend that you do, because if you don't, then other people here are going to probably laugh at you. But if you're new and this is your first time,
do that.
Oh, I certainly do, especially when they're not looking. That's the best time to laugh at someone.
Mario.
Oh, mamma mia.
From an international point of ridicule.
Well, it used to be just general. It used to be just local, but now,
Yeah, exactly. Now the whole world can laugh at me.
Well, now I still think you need to go ahead with your idea of you taking a photo of you and then signing it with people, just giving people the whole, what the fuck are you doing look.
Yeah, I can do the disapproving look or the you said something so stupid look. All of that. Yeah. Sell them.
Speaking about which, I did sell another one during the week.
Well,
that's going to a lady called Shannon.
Oh, I'm sure she'll love it.
She's going to love it. CJ put me in a picture frame. I'm up next to Jesus, I think.
Oh.
Mental illness is a big problem all around the world, isn't it?
You never know what someone's going through.
Well, you don't, and everyone's got their own coping strategies.
Yeah, exactly. Well, why don't we do our terms and conditions? We'll say hello to a few people. We'll shake our groove thing, and then we'll get on with the show, because we've got some new people, we've got some veterans. We'll have some fun with it. So, if you are new, relax. You don't have to do much. Like Amanda, this is her first live stream. Just relax, Amanda. You can just chill out there.
Yeah.
And
Amanda in Tennessee.
Yeah, you can just relax to this one. It's all good. This is your first time meeting Secret Agent Ness and Park and Nick as well. Say hello to Amanda Cartwright. She's a wonderful lady. She just joined our Discord and goes, "What the hell is this?" When we figure it out, we'll give you some instructions. But until then,
Cartwright, say hello to everyone else on Bonanza for me.
yay! What would the captain do? There you go. That's going to be bracelets. I think we need
On
to
the
get.
Ponderosa.
That's not in Tennessee.
Is now.
Yeah.
I might have married into the family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
All right.
We'll work it out.
Here's our terms and conditions to play. Deep breath in, ladies and gentlemen. And I say, if you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, that is very easy to do. In fact, there's two ways to do it. One, you can jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of trying to figure out exactly where Bonanza references fit in 2024, you too can graduate into
Right
the
here.
race. You got me there. That was like the perfect answer to that.
We just proved it, you goose.
Yeah.
I've got zero ammunition to fight back on that one. It's one of those rare moments where I'm like, oh, he called me bluff.
Yeah.
You can even join the live chat that happens throughout the course of the program on Facebook if you wish.
Well, you bloody well could too.
Yeah.
You'd be in some company there, I can tell you. Good Lord.
Mm-hmm.
We got Robster, the resident nutjob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Who makes a very good case of living up to his name. We got Pimp in Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Ivy's just woke up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Baby girl, who he didn't wake up with, is there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Number 37's doing Lego.
Mm-hmm.
As you do.
Yeah. Esquire, of course, from the CBP, the Craft Beer Pretty Boys, is also there.
Pretty Boys.
Yes. And that's roughly the sum of it.
The sum of all fears.
Yeah.
Well, the other way that you can be part of the fun and or excitement that is on our YouTube as well. We've got some great people on our YouTube live chat. We got lots. Everyone from Bomber. Yeah.
Heaps of them.
Bomber's back again. We haven't seen Bomber in our chat for a little while. Wolf Queen Robster is doing dual citizenship tonight. He also joined Discord during the week as well. Ballerina is there. William, for our mate Billy in France, he'll be bloody full of tourists at the moment. He'll be up to his fucking eyeballs in tourists.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can
there's some kind of sporting thing going on there.
Olympic Village. Apparently they're great.
Yeah, those cardboard beds.
We had a chat overnight, and I sent a nipple pic.
You did send a nipple pic. What a way to wake up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to one
a
up
porn star now.
Yeah. No, I can't have you have all the glory.
Glory hog.
I was going to say, if I see glory, I'm coming after it.
Say hello to you, Jade.
We've got Scott. Scott's chilling out there as well. Pretty and Pink's on dual citizenship there. Uve's there. IV's doing dual citizenship. Electra Glide's there as well. Scrolling. Who else have we got? Have I forgotten anyone? I'm sure we've forgotten someone.
Generally Shady. Don't know who that is.
Hello. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I agree. There's a vomit.
Yeah.
Kari is there as well. Who's vomiting? No one should be vomiting.
So generally, Shady's vomiting at your nipple.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can understand that. Some people vomit. Some people get turned on. Yep. I can't be in control. It's just how it is. Lisa is there as well.
That'll get confusing. Carly and Kari.
Then we got Son of Ramen Egg is there as well. He's back again for another one. Free the
Yep.
nip, says Bomber. Damn straight I will. Wolf Queen's there as well. Hello, and hello.
Hello.
Now, I thought we could start tonight's show with something that we haven't done for a little while. Let's go for a bit of a look at a moment in history.
Oh, Crow Ray's favourite.
Yep. Yay!
Oh,
What will we learn?
I want to come back. For those that are new to the show, moment in history, literally we look at a moment that may not been forgotten in history, and we decide to show you or break down our thoughts on it. And I thought today I would like to show one of the first ever comical arrests caught on camera. It's an Australian fella that got arrested. 1991, he got arrested, and that just happened. Happened to be film crew around here when this took place. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the bar. When you see in modern day times with people getting arrested, and we cover it a lot here on this channel, people getting arrested because they play fuck around and find out. Anyway, but they don't really put up much flair. There needs to be more flair. There needs to be a bit more dramatization to your arrest. Bit of class. Do a flip, right? If people that are committing suicide off the bloody Eiffel Tower can do a flip, you can do a flip. It's not hard. When they put the cuffs on you, just do a quick belly roll. Something fun, right? Dress it up. Learn from the old mate here. We'll play the clip for you. Here's old mate.
Just a moment, you just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. We're not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what?
Come on.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? He's tense over there. Ta-ta and farewell. One tough look. Slave and broke.
How fucking good is that?
It is quality.
Farewell.
Goodbye and farewell. And you, sir, are you ready to receive my limp penis? How dare you?
Arresting a man for eating a succulent Chinese meal.
Yeah.
Succulent Chinese meal. It is all in the word succulent there. Without that would not have worked. That would not have been as funny. Here's the backstory behind it.
Charles Donza, according to Esquire, he did nothing wrong.
It is not Charles Donza, although he probably did go by that name at some stage. His name is actually Jack Carlson. Jack Carlson was in and out of prison for most of his juvenile life. However, on this particular moment, he actually was the innocent party here because he had grown up. He went to jail and stuff in his youth. He went to prison in his youth and then went, okay, well, I've done that now. But what had happened is Channel 7 here in Australia, one of the local news broadcasters, got information that an arrest was going to be made of a international credit card fraudster, right? And they had, unfortunately, misidentified Jack as, whose real name's Cecily, by the way. He went by a few names when he was going through, because he had a few things going on well and truly before this incident took place.
Yeah, had his fingers in a few pies.
He certainly did, but credit card fraud was not one of them. As he said in an interview only a few years ago, why would I use fraudulent credit cards if I was an international thief? Wouldn't I just be using cash? Yeah. So he was arrested, as you saw, and he went off to the local station in Queensland, where they quickly identified that he wasn't the man that they were looking for. He was released without charge, and no one heard from him again until 2009 when the clip was uploaded to YouTube. Then it sort of got a bit of legs behind it again, and everyone on planet Earth tried to locate who he was, which is where then he went into a different name under a different alias, which was one that Esquire brought up, Charles Donza.
Yep.
Before finally admitting to Channel 7, the same reporter who was there when he was being filmed was the one that interviewed him. So it was a good spin around. This was about 2012-ish, maybe a bit later, maybe 2018, maybe, where his real identity was eventually brought to light. But this is what I mean when I say we need more of this in our world.
But he's so well spoken. That's what I liked about him.
Yeah.
And it's not an act. You listen to his. I'll post a link in the chat note a bit later of his interview with Channel 7. Unless he knew how to turn it back on 30 odd years later, it's not an act, because that's exactly how he spoke when he was being interviewed by Channel 7. And he's like, I was just enjoying a succulent Chinese meal, and they...
Yeah, there's a touch of like Orson Welles about him.
Oh, I want him to narrate my life.
Yeah.
I want him to narrate. I'm going to write a book. He has to be the one that voices it. I want him to read 50 Shades of Grey out loud. I would pay good money to hear him read, or even just Picture Magazine. She enjoys long walks on the beach.
And sumptuous Chinese meals.
Succulent. And she's ready to receive my limp penis. Ah, yes, I see you know your judo well. G'day, Jason. G'day, Bex. Also tuned in.
Hello.
But this is a moment in Australian history that a lot of Australians either forgot or didn't know that it happened.
Yeah.
And this is why we do this subject. You've never seen this one, Secret Agent?
No, I've learned some history. No.
Look at this. I think Jack. Now Jack is sadly a bit crook this year. I did reach out to his estate. He has got prostate cancer, and we wish him the best of recovery. But if he was to get some strength in his body and feel able enough to come on the show one day, we will have Jack Carlson on the show. Those wheels have already been in motion. So as I say, I'm not promising anything. The guy's quite ill. But if for whatever reason he finds it, the energy and strength that he'd like to tell his story one last time, then we would love to have him on the program. So, but he is a fucking character. He is absolutely, he knew he had nothing wrong. There were cameras.
Yeah.
He's obviously, because of his youth, had been in and out of the system a few times and went, this is it. This is my moment. This is where I'm going to audition for
because of his youth. Probably because he was a criminal.
Well, that's what I meant, because of the things in his youth. Yeah, sorry.
Anthony points out that there was a racehorse called Democracy Manifest that managed to win a Group 2 race.
Yeah,
and General Lee Shady wants to be reading the Bible. Fuck yeah.
There's also a wine that he lent his name to, and it was called "Get Your Hands Off My Pinot Noir," which is just that's fucking funny. Yeah. And someone created a merchant, like they put him on Instagram, and they created a hat going, "You wouldn't steal a succulent Chinese meal" on a hat. He's just like, this is, if you ever, I said this to Kematron earlier tonight, there's only a handful of people that I would consider worthy to put on currency. I reckon, like Steve Irwin, he can have the $10 note. I got no problem with that. Right? I reckon old mate down here, good old Jack, whack him on the $5.
Yeah.
Right? He can have the $5 note. Bush Tucker man, well, he's got to come in at 20. Right? Like, that just makes sense. I haven't got to the 100 yet, but Bush Tucker man, come on, we all learn how to survive thanks to the Bush Tucker man.
2 cans per man per day, perhaps.
Good old Major Les Hartley was his name, the Bush Tucker man. Fucking great guy. If for those younger Australians, think of Russell, or even our international viewers, think of Russell Coit, the comedic Bush Tucker man. That's based on Les, and Les set the bar on fucking how to survive in the Australian bush, and it was absolutely phenomenal series. I don't know how many seasons he did. He probably only did 3, but to me, he did like 1 million. And but he's one of those things you could watch. You could just watch him. You could have him as white noise on an aircraft, and you'd be just happy with yourself. Like the skills that he teaches you, you'd be like, I don't know if I'm ever going to need this skill, but I'm really glad that I know it.
Votes for Hogs.
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 Oh, Hogs is
on the 100, given his tax issues.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, let's vote him in. $100 bill. Croc Hunter himself. Put Crocodile Dundee on there. So we've got Crocodile Dundee on the 100. We've got Bush Tucker Man on the 20. Oh, maybe we can switch it. We'll put Steve Irwin on the 50 then.
Yeah.
All right. Then Les can go down onto the 20.
Yeah.
All right. Put Les on the 20.
Yeah.
We got.
It depends, because the lower denomination notes there are more of. For the higher denomination, indicate a higher value for the person.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking.
I think Mr. Democracy Manifest on the 5 or 10, just so everyone gets to look at his face and think, you know what, you don't have to put up with this shit.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I'm a bit concerned here.
Yeah.
Being a rabid feminist, there are no women represented.
No,
and I can't think of all who I'd like to have.
They're all on the back.
Yeah. Well, someone needs to spend the money. Come on.
Get a Breville sandwich press.
Yeah. No, I'd put on a note.
Well,
Nancy Bird Walton.
The chick that invented the windshield wiper. She was an Aussie.
Yeah.
All right. She could go. She could go on there.
Yeah.
I don't know her name. I'm sure the Hills hoist was invented by a woman. Has to be. Surely. Well, that's fair enough. Maybe because his wife went, "Can you go and build me something?" And he's like, "Yeah, all right."
Yeah.
But okay, well, let's throw it out there. Let's throw it out to the people. Find an Australian female that you think would be fantastic on either. Well, what have we got spare? We've got the $10 note. There you go. We'll whack the lady on the $10 note. We'll have Democracy Manifest on the $5. Female to be thought of on the 10. Les on the 20. We've got Steve Irwin on the 50. And we got Crocodile Dundee on the 100. Like that. So now we just need to chuck it out, find a female that you reckon, I could put a wig on.
Excellent. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Kathy Day Knight. Yeah. Kathy Knight. That would be a good one.
Full thing. Eh?
Kathy Knight.
Yeah.
Wasn't she the one that ate her husband?
Oh, yeah.
She was
the abattoir worker.
Yeah. Olivia Newton-John. There you go. That's a good one. And Olivia Newton-John. That's not bad.
No.
We're getting turned down by the judges. Can we just claim the female? Who was she?
Who was a female? What?
I was saying. No, I don't even know what I was going to say. Betty Waterloo, wasn't she the first woman in Parliament?
First female commercial pilot. Reg that told her women can't fly planes, and she spent years going, "Fuck you, Reg."
Yeah.
And finally got to prove that the plane doesn't care whether you're a man or a woman, just if you can fly it or not.
Well, this is true.
Yeah, that was in the 70s.
She's still a commercial pilot now.
Yeah, still getting around.
Yeah.
Been on hard quiz twice.
Oh, that's fucking definitely money worthy. Elle McPherson, we can claim her as one of our own, surely.
Oh, yeah.
She is.
Is she?
Yeah.
Then why is this even a debate? Why isn't she already on money?
Yeah, Elise Perry.
Perry, that's a good one.
Yeah, she's done more than most. Sam Kerr.
Done more than me,
Yeah. Elise Perry's a dual international, cricket and soccer.
Yeah, Sam Kerr should be another good one.
Oh, Kay Cotty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Kay Cotty.
She's already been immortalised in a midnight oil.
Does Dane Edna count?
No.
No, because that's a bloke, I suppose.
That's
Isn't it?
a Gruzletsky. Wonder who that
Yeah.
is.
Don't know.
Hey, man,
She got big kids. Oh, sorry.
D-Man's in the house.
Hey, Damon.
Ashley Barty. Yeah, that's not a bad one.
Jermaine Greer.
Yeah. Oh, who was the chick on Play School that educated us all for 1,000,000 years?
Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi.
Naomi Hazelhurst, but there was the other
Jermaine
one.
Greer. No. Right
I
off
can't
his
think of the
fire.
name.
Melly Melba.
Melly Marble. Yeah. Dame Melly Marble. There's a tunnel named after her. That's normally on the prestige of almost being on currency.
Yeah. Almost.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
What about? I was going to say the yellow
Benita.
wiggle, but she.
I know.
She was the one on Play School.
I know. Secret agent nest.
Oh,
Secret
yay.
agent nest. Yeah. Secret. Yeah.
On both sides
good
of
work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My front and my back.
Spectacular.
All right. Well, while we all Ida Bottrose, that would be an interesting one.
Oh, no.
Who was the first
No,
female
maybe
governor
some time
general?
ago.
Before she took over the ABC.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who was the chick that became the first female governor general?
oh,
Yeah, you do.
Quentin Bryce.
Quentin.
Tim.
Yeah.
Quentin
Yeah.
Bryce.
That'd be her. Yeah. Highest office in the land. It should be somewhat money worthy.
Benita Collins. Who's
Yeah, that
that?
was from Play School.
Yeah.
Benita.
Piss off,
Benita,
I was too
that's
old.
her. Whack her on some
Too
fucking
old.
currency. What about Mrs. Mark? She taught us all how to brush our
Gosh.
teeth. Mrs. Mark. She's
Oh,
a
it does
Colgate
get in.
chick. Yeah.
Yep.
Whack her on some currency. That saves her having to
Sacrifice
snap.
more chalk than any teacher you've ever met.
I was going to say, she showed us all how to snap chalk correctly.
Ooh, it does get in.
Yeah.
Oh, you reckon her boyfriends wanted her to say that every time they had sex?
Oh,
Oh, it does get in. All right, why don't we go to our first musical break while we all brainstorm over it, and then we'll come back from said musical
Mrs. Mangle.
break. Mrs. Mangle, she did.
What about Queen Bee from Prisoner?
yeah.
Queen Bee from
Yeah.
Prisoner, yeah, that would be a good one. What about
Yeah,
the yellow? I was
Lizzie.
going to say the yellow. I was going to say the yellow wiggle, but she killed a guy in 1997.
No.
That makes you ineligible. She ran him over. Didn't even fucking stop. Oh, it was terrible. Yeah. I read
Don't
her
tell me she was
autobiography.
driving a big red car.
How did you know? What do you reckon the original yellow wiggle had to step away from the limelight?
Uh,
You know why? He had spinal injuries from being fucking run over. His wife and kids.
D-Man
were-
just called you baby.
Oh, excellent. That's on.
Oh, and something about your insults.
Oh yeah, I do good insults. All right, let's go to our first musical break. Come back from said musical break, and then we'll do the world famous question time.
Woo!
Woo! Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 4 minutes and 8 seconds to be precise. Roll the thingy.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will Her husband was a hard-working man, just about a mile from here. His head was found in a driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. Last night, in the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. We are indeed coming to you live.
Around the world.
There we go. If you are just joining us, where you been? And if you aren't, and you've been here all along, well, fucking good work.
Yeah.
I
Gotta
just
vote
quickly-
for Auntie Jack.
Oh,
Auntie
yeah.
Yeah,
I said no to Dame Edna, but Auntie Jack.
yep, 100%. Yep. And a strong vote, Bouncer from Neighbours, who's a dog.
Yeah, Bouncer. Yeah, I like Bouncer from Neighbours. That was a good one. What about this is a real one. What about Elizabeth Kenny? Not many people know Elizabeth Kenny. Elizabeth Kenny was a self-trained Australian bush nurse who developed an approach for treating polio that was controversial at the time. However, her thingos then went on to become international, working in Australia, Europe, and the United States.
What about Nancy Wake?
Oh,
The White Mountain.
I know the name. Yeah,
Worked with the French resistance in World War II.
that's
And
right.
apparently she absolutely loved killing Germans.
Oh, well, who doesn't? Let's be honest. Apart from probably Uwe.
I was going to say Uwe's probably not keen on.
There was also Elizabeth Blackburn. She was a researcher / scientist / doctor / American Nobel literature person, former president of the Salk Institute of Biological Studies.
Salk as in S-A-L-K.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Jonas Salk, the guy who invented the polio vaccine and refused to patent it.
Ah, well, there you go.
So that everyone could have it for free.
That's the one. Well, she actually became the first Australian woman to win the prestigious Nobel Prize.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad thing. She got it for her work in Physiologically, medicine and molecular biology.
How many Z's in that word? he
Molecular.
said?
Yeah, molecular. That's the one. Don't worry about me. I've been drinking heavily.
Molecular.
Molecular.
One of you
I've
heard
got a
Captain
lot of
Freeman on the nuts.
Yeah,
Cashless if that happens.
on the methylated spirits bottle, maybe, but thank you.
Oh,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed time for the Nightcap question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group. So if you're on Facebook,
now.
that's right, you'll find questions 1 and
2
on the board. They've been up for a great amount of time. The wonderful, good-looking, just downright great people of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout the course of the show. Now, the point of the course of the 24 hours. Now, here on this show, I'm going to ask the question one by one. The wonderful people in that part of the studio are going to utilize their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then will award a series of points. The person with the most points.
Oh, D-Man loves you.
Does he?
Yeah. Oh, apparently Germany's much more friendly today.
Oh, great.
Oh, good. Oh, D-Man has an idiot
Thanks,
off
Alan.
button shirt.
I missed the news last week.
D-Man has one of our shirts, the Mr. Sparky, the idiot off button shirt. Which is
Yeah. Yep.
Shirt. We also got a brand new shirt that we released during the week. Stop being paranoid. I think that is a fucking great shirt. That was one of the best words I think I've managed to do. It's probably the greatest word since Parking Nick developed Tatnap.
That was me.
Oh, it was you. Okay, well, since Secret Agent S
Yeah,
developed
I did Testigrate. Yeah.
Testigrate. That's right. Look at that. There's three fantastic words. It's only taken me 15 years to catch up, but we got it.
Yay.
Paranoid. Stop being paranoid, which is being so self-entitled that you just believe everyone else is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I encountered one just last weekend.
Oh, paranoia is everywhere now.
Yeah.
I'm also going to award a series of points to the person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds is declared the person with the most points. And who knows, you might just get some money. Probably not, but you might. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I just heard a coach load of nuns pull up. If that turns out to be fucking legit tonight, you all owe me a Coke.
No.
All right, then buy me a mother can.
Maybe.
All right.
What
So
flavour?
that, well, at the moment, I'm drinking Frostberry. I like Frostberry.
Frosty berry.
Frosty Berry. Oh, Owen. I forgot to say hello to Owen.
Yeah,
Owen's there as well.
well, what sort of can do you want me to buy if that busload of nuns is out the front?
The sherbet, please.
That's really popular where I work.
Because it's like liquid
Lots of
crack.
Crackheads. Yeah.
It is like liquid crack. It is fucking unbelievable. New flavor coming out in October. I know what it is. I know what it is. I can't say what it is, but I fucking know what it is. And I just wanted to say I know something that is about to come out on the market that no one else fucking knows except for a handful of people. And I'm so fucking excited.
You can't laugh.
Anywho.
Yeah. Wow. Golly.
I have been putting in my pitch for Parking Nick Poison Apple. And
with a side of kidney stone. Go on.
side of kidney stone. Parking Poison Apple. That's what I'm calling it. All right. Then I'm going to... Oh, Scuttlebutt. Hello. Oh, no, that's Stuart. Stuart's there.
Sure.
It's Stuart. I fucking love saying his name like that. Stuart. Fucking love it. Anyway, moving on. At the end of giving away some points, we will then see what the nation
Had to say.
All right. Are you ready to play a question time?
All right.
All right. Let's roll the clippy stuff.
Question 1. Question 1.
Rum, pum, 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 pum.
So I said to him, I said, if you're going to fucking pull that shit one more time, Parker, I'm going to fucking... Oh, sorry. Well, anyway, what are we up to?
So happy we've got our music back.
Yeah,
Yay!
good, isn't it?
Glad that you can hear it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Question number 1, hand on your own buzzers as I say the question.
Mm.
If you could be a normal person in the Olympics with no training at all, what event would you be in?
Ness.
Secret Agent Ness.
I would be in the modern heptathlon.
The
So heptathlon's like 7 events. So I'd have eating cake,
Eating cake, like it.
drinking coffee. I'm good at
Like
both
it.
of those.
Yeah.
Making
Like it.
witty comments at the TV,
Yes.
Like it.
tack napping,
Mm.
and that leaves me with 3 other ones. But you know, fucking
Whatever.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Make them up
relaxing.
as you go along.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sleep, siesta,
Just
relaxing.
take a break then.
Yeah. Siesta, sleep, relaxing, sitting on the couch,
Yeah.
and maybe a shower.
Yeah.
Crochet.
Crochet. Yeah.
Oh, more cake. Yes, please.
More cake. Finish it up with more cake. Okay, I'm going to give you some points for that because I promised that I would. Parking. According to a cake that I once blew out, you're next.
You blew out a cake. What, you blow it out your ass?
Well,
sorry.
where else does it go?
A normal person in the Olympics with no training, that'd be me. Well, obviously, 2 things I'm good at: jumping to conclusions and running my mouth.
I like it. I like it. I'm going to
Exercising
give
your
you some
free
points for
will.
that as well.
Exercising my free will.
Exercising your free will.
Yeah.
Bashing minorities.
What?
No, that's more of my thing. I want to the second, like those sort of things. There's a competition that comes on after the Olympics called the World Games, and you can suggest things for the World Games. I reckon you should throw some of them up there on the World Games, like competitive tower flick. That's what Kimatron would like at the World Games. Competitive tower flick. I'm fucking big fan of that. I reckon that should be straight on there without a question. She got me tonight, a beauty. I almost bled that she got me tonight. Okay. Shall we see what the nation?
Had to say.
Let's just jump straight in, and I will say, leading the charge is Luke. Luke reckons the longest ejaculation.
Is that in terms of duration, as like time, or distance?
I was taking that as distance.
I'm taking it as both. I'm taking it as super cum.
Yeah, well, if it comes out like a speeding bullet or whatever.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it could be both.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might be a Peter North.
Oh. Dre Ray reckons speed walking for sure. I reckon she would smash that.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll be
So-
all up in.
Oh, she would
Yeah.
be fucking all in it.
She's pretty fit.
Yeah.
She's extremely fit. The reason that this question came to light was due to the Turkish shooter, 51-year-old old mate with absolutely just must have been called up on the day going, what are you up to? Oh, not much. Can you get to Paris today? You know, yeah, fair enough.
There's about 1 billion memes about him and Alec Baldwin.
Oh, yeah, of course. But he went on to win silver without any competitive training whatsoever. Here was his motivation. I read this today. This is legit. Get your scorecard out and jot this down. This was his motivation. His wife left him and took the kids, and he got pretty upset by that and took up shooting.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
his
he's done it
motivation
right.
behind it.
Well, he's done it the right way. Well,
He took it out on the target. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
boxing. Anyway, moving on. Not open up that can of worms. Rob Starr reckons longest distance abuse hurling.
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 Hurling abuse.
Hurling
Not
abuse.
hurling.
That'd even be funnier. People are jumping and you yell abuse as they jump.
I'm pretty
Good
good at
job,
yelling
kid.
at people
Mm.
to the words of a song that I'm singing in the car.
Yeah, Yeah, quite the road rager.
Patty reckons the triathlon of chair sitting, freestyle lounging, and
Mhm.
pro nappings. They will call
Yeah.
it the
Rolled napping. Mm.
The relaxathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's some ones turning up on the YouTube chat at the moment. I've just been watching them spin past. I'll see if I can get to them as we go along. IV reckons he would say high dive, but he's frightened of heights.
Oh.
That would be the best one to watch. High dives with people that actually have a fear of
Yeah.
height.
Yeah.
Because it would take forever.
Acrophobia, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Acrophobia.
But that would be funny because as they're going, they'd be screaming and you'd be like, this was fucking worth watching.
And he's screaming on the way up.
Yeah. Maybe they could low dive instead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just sit and dangle their feet in the water.
Yeah,
Get their
low
twissies wet.
dive. That's my type of competition. I fucking hate the water. I hate the water and I hate the sun. And where do I live? Next to a fucking beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like sand.
Aye.
Probably would have been cheaper to put it in the backyard, but never mind. Ballerina reckons swimming.
Okay.
That would be an interesting one. I used to do that at school.
Yeah.
Not competitively. I just kind of had to get in the water and learn it.
No. Golly.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yes, there.
yeah. Well, growing up in Wagga, we didn't have like access to the pool unless we had money on us. So this is fucking again legit. Scorecards out. Our teacher used to just take us to the river.
Mhm.
You learn to swim real quick when there's a current.
Yeah.
And logs.
And logs and yabby
Yeah.
traps and fucking
Yeah.
old mate smoking a bong on the beach going, hey, what are you guys up to? We're swimming. Probably shouldn't have learnt to do this during summer when there's fucking no water in it. Jeez, have you seen Crudy? He's a really good swimmer. It's because I could touch the fucking bottom with my hands.
Yeah.
I was just like army crawling across it, man. It looked like I was swimming. Ballerina's, oh man, the butcher reckons throat punching.
I love it.
Nothing better than a good fucking throat punch.
Yeah.
Check this out. I just want to bring this comment up real quick. This is from Amanda, who's enjoying her very first show with, oh my God, I love this group. I think I have found my people.
Oh. Oh.
That is lovely. This is why we need to start the Nightcap Town. Kind of like Jamestown, but with... No, pretty much identical. No.
Less Kool-Aid.
Less Kool-Aid. I only got into day one of his book, so far everything looks great.
It's a utopia.
Yeah, everything looks really good on paper. There's not much entry after the last day. There's not much written down, but from what I'm guessing, they all went on an excursion and just enjoyed themselves too much.
Yeah.
You know the song Ico? For some unknown reason, my brain just went, Waco, Waco, Waco. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, moving on. Radius Haddis reckons synchronized truck driving.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd watch
fucking
that.
I would.
Yeah. CJ reckons a bit of shooting or archery.
Yeah.
CJ's a good little shot.
Excellent.
She was ex-army, no, ex-Air Force.
Cool.
Frauded Watch reckons the 10-meter dunny super sprint.
We've all tried that one.
Yeah, I think
We've
that's
all
like
been
people
there.
waking up in the morning. On your marks, get set, go!
T-Man reckons the number of orgasms in 5 minutes. Well, obviously that's just the female competition.
Oh, it might be his own. You never know.
It could be. How many?
Yeah.
Test it over the weekend. Get back to us next Friday. Let us know. We need we need answers. Cheech reckons long.
Go for speed.
Cheech reckons long distance spitting, as in like the Titanic movie style.
Mhm.
I don't recall that scene.
They were spitting on the side of things. She had never spat before, and he was trying to teach her how to spit because she was a lady, and he had some plans for later that evening that she needed to understand how this works.
So early hawk tour.
Yeah, early hook to her. That, and he liked to snowball. He was a big fan of having snowballs, so he just needed her to be fully aware of how to do that particular move.
Okay.
If you don't know what the move snowballing is in sex terms, feel free to Google it because I'll just tell you.
Google image search. Go on.
Google image search. You can get a snowball and a blue waffle if you need to. Hall of Famer US Marshal reckons pistol or rifle, but using black powder rounds, not air.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And also bear wrestling.
Bear wrestling has to be in
Yeah.
there.
Bear wrestling.
Yeah.
Axe sorting. He would own all the records and all the gold.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like this one. 37, the chicken catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a
Have you
that's a
ever
skill.
tried? That is a fucking skill in a bit. I have to
Mm.
catch a fair amount of chickens in my life, and let me
Mhm.
tell you, if you want to fuck one, you have to be quick.
Yeah. Maybe
didn't wanna be
don't try
fucked.
and skewer them with your erection.
Yeah. Yeah.
With my limp penis.
Club
was
them
just
to
trying-
death with it.
I was just trying to enjoy a nice succulent Chinese meal. Jaddy
I'm
girl,
into
the what?
herding cats.
Herding
You are.
cats. That'd be an interesting one.
Herding cats.
Herding, not herding.
Spoon race.
Yeah.
Jaddy girl, the water bottle flip challenge.
Mhm.
Yep.
That works. Kimatron reckons javelin. Should be in on the javelin.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, javelin's pretty cool.
I reckon it'd be easy. You just have to do it like this, don't you? Done. Job's right. Fucking off we go.
Why not?
There you go. From General E. Shady. $2 he's chucked in for this one. Reading women's mind. Get 2% and a win of gold. There you go.
Win an Olympic gold, yeah.
The
I'm
caveman's in
Amanda's
the
going
house.
to think of old mate when she eats Chinese.
Good old mate. Good old Jack.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Wolf Queen finishing it up with golf. She reckons she'll have a crack at golf.
Yep. Great sport. Love golf.
Great sport. Yeah, you can do the parking Jesus on water trick.
Yeah.
That was a hell of
Yes.
a shot.
Yeah, you can also do the captain of fucking duck rapist.
Duck rapist. If the
Yeah,
duck
that's-
didn't want to be raped.
Exactly. Well, you raped it with a golf ball at about 200 kilometres an hour.
It was a
You
fucking
didn't
good shot.
mean to.
No, the duck chose death over it. It had some kind of problem.
Chose
took the
death
swing.
over avoiding a golf ball. To be fair, it was facing away from you.
It wasn't even in the line of path of the ball. The ball was on a different trajectory, and the duck went, "I'll have that."
Oh, look, an egg.
Yeah, bam! And duck went
No,
down.
normally travel that fast. I better slow it down.
And then it had the nerve. Yeah. Then it had the nerve to look at me, and it was a fucking good shot, by the way. There was a lot of power behind that shot, and I, for the first time,
Well, it would have been if it had got off the fucking ground.
Yeah, well, it was a molly grubber.
Yeah.
I know my wheelhouse. Captain Camelot, fill those buckets. I can do that. Why not? Start selling them online.
Oh.
Hang on, one more to go. We got Generally Shady with another $2, 3%. Your head explodes due to You can be the logical overload.
Fucking my head just exploded due to that. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone that sent answers and stuff in too, by the way. Yeah, there was some good ones there. All right, why don't we go to our next musical break and we'll do a bit of musical
Yeah, I'll
break.
give fucking you're talking to.
I was going to say, if I've not come back, tell me sisters I love them.
No, tell them yourself. She'll let you record a suicide note. Don't worry.
And an apology.
Yes, dear.
How's that? Oh, we've never had an argument statement going for you, by the way.
No, that's pretty.
No,
That's
no,
pretty
no,
much it.
no, I won't say that again.
He said he didn't like that sexist comment, so I told him to fuck off. Easy. That's how it goes.
That's not an argument.
Spontaneous eruption of fuck off.
All right, well, before you two kill each other, let's do a quick musical break. You got about 7 minutes, 57 seconds. So if you need to go to the toilet, go wash your face. Close to. But we'll be right. We'll get there. We'll be back. Whoop, wrong button there. That was going to be dangerous. Almost ended the bloody live stream then. I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Question number 2.
Oh, Samantha Fox. Those were weird, weren't they?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, they were. Are we talking about boobs? Yeah, they were very weird.
Yeah. And Amanda used to train to be a sexual psychologist.
What?
She'd be having a field day with us.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've actually...
That's the whole fucking conference worth here.
Yeah. Then you got... Don't forget this. This is our Australian Adult Industry Award 2024. No, 2014. The Nightcap got that award for. We're very
Why
sexual.
isn't it shaped like a sexual organ?
Well, you can use it as one if you want.
But
I
like,
do.
why isn't it shaped like a willy or a vag?
It might be
You,
shaped like a
the tennis took that.
breast implant.
Ah.
Yeah, a nice breast implant would be good. I would be more inclined to win more awards. You know, I'm technically in the Australian Adult Industry Awards Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Ah.
The only Hall
Who
of
was
Fame.
the second song?
The second song was a guy called Stephen Lynch called Whittling Man.
There you go, Jason.
Stephen Lynch, very funny guy. Very, very funny
And
guy.
I really loves it. Yep.
Oh, fantastic. Whittling Man reminds us so much of our Hall of Famer US Marshal. He is our whittling man. He knows how to whittle everything. He whittled
That's
this.
why I reckon it'd be tacky to have it shaped like a sexual organ.
Butt plugs are
Tacky,
probably
where I live.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. As a doomsday prepper, what would be a useless thing to stock up on?
Tacky.
Oh,
Ducking. Oh, he just sniped you. There's argument 2 coming.
Useless thing to stock up on? Laxatives.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You
agree.
probably
With that.
need to have some, but it'd be pretty pointless having like an ammo tin full of the stuff.
Yeah,
Unless you up on all the dunny paper as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Point actually.
COVID is
Yeah, no, that's serious. Just the end of the world.
I'm going to give you some points to that, Park, and then I'm going to round up your points to about there, and then I'm going to say, speaking about things that people could probably stack up on, it's your turn, Secret Agent S.
I reckon it would be useless to stock up on frequent flyer points and your supermarket loyalty points.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sexy land
Yeah.
points. They're the only ones that are actually going to be proper currency when the end comes.
Yeah.
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 Oh, and
Yeah.
of course the Nightcap Nation points.
Nightcap Nation points. They will be the official currency. No, I'll
Mhm.
trade
Yeah.
you. I'll trade you fucking one bush tucker man for a succulent Chinese meal.
And a free gift at Sexyland.
Freaking sexy land.
Shopper
Uh,
dockets.
what do you guys?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shopper dockets. Good to wipe your ass on though. Take it from those
Shopper
fuckers.
dockets. I haven't heard anything about this food game. Oh God.
Bomber works at a well-known supermarket that gives me bloody
Mhm.
shopper dockets every time I go there.
Yeah.
I don't want you $2 off a bottle of wine. If I want to get a bottle of wine, I'll pinch it like the rest of the people around here.
Red spot special.
But
Well, I've learned that you can just say, I haven't downloaded the app, but can I get the appy deal, please? And you can.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Esquire might know something about that.
do you know what I like about where Bomber works? 'Cause I won't say the name of the supermarket because she doesn't need everyone harassing her. But let's just say they're famous for going down, down, going down. So, you know, it could be an advertising thing that you should try. You go to the local shop, they go down on you. You're like, this is why I shop here.
Or else status quo.
Do you know they actually have a do you know that they've actually got a special on down where Bomber works?
Hmm?
Hey, he pushes the trolleys.
Oh.
It's awful, but accurate. What do you guys want to do with your points?
Oh. I want to go to Sexyland.
All right,
Let's go.
that will give you, according to the Doomsday Prepper stacking stuff, that will give you 10,000 Sexyland points to Secret Agent S, which means
This
that
guy just tells people to get fucked, apparently.
that works. It's because he doesn't go down on them.
Right, yeah, wrong store.
Parking, I've just traded your your points in for some Sexyland points. You get 11,000.
Woo!
Excellent.
Woo!
I'm so proud.
Group discount if you go in there with a friend,
We can pull
or
that.
just make
Yeah.
make friends with someone in the car park.
Uh,
You know, the fitting rooms at those sex shops and stuff. Right, you go into the fitting room. I got told to leave there the other night. I'm like, fucking, I'm just trying it on. They're like, it's a fucking rubber vagina. You're not supposed to try those on. It's for clothing.
What enough it
Well,
fits.
Fucking
Yeah.
Jesus. It's not one size fits all, mate. I've got a micro cock. Do you know how much effort it put in to get this lip penis?
you get a confidence touch.
Let me fix that up. Shall we see what the nation?
At the side.
Here we go, leading the charge for, as a doomsday prepper, what would be a useless thing to stock up on. Fraud Little Watch reckons money.
Yep.
You might get some money. That would be useless.
Yeah.
Absolutely useless. Ducky reckons friends. I don't know. Friends are good for eating.
Oh, I reckon that's pretty well spot on.
Yeah.
You don't want to share.
You might be able to
Oh, this
coerce
is
them
true.
building a shelter or something.
Yeah, imagine some of our friends locked up with forever. Oh. Run good, aren't we?
Do they still have sex shops? Yeah, we've got a lot of sex shops. We've got a sex shop called Sexyland that is set up like if you're an American, it's like Walmart. If you're Australian and you've never heard of Sexyland, well, picture going to
Like
fucking
Costco.
Kmart,
Yeah,
Costco.
get out of church for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Patty reckons plastic lawn flamingos. Now piss off. I'm keeping them. Fuck you. If I want to collect them, they're mine.
You gotta
What
have
do I get
someone
up to?
talk to.
Well, exactly. You set them up as home defense. You aim them out.
Yeah.
You know, once
No
if there's
no
a
one
duck,
no one expects your claymore to look like a plastic pink flamingo.
True.
well, not just that, but once if there's fucking ducks trying to get in.
Yeah.
They're big plastic flamingos. They'll go, fuck, I don't want to
No,
mess with
no,
that.
that's what you shoot the fucking rabbit cannon at.
Oh, I forgot about your rabbit cannon.
I didn't.
56, by the way, 56 new rabbits. 2 of them
Uh-huh.
wear glasses, and I don't know how that happened.
Oh, they're the ugly ones.
Yeah, how did you know? Amanda wants to take a trip to Australia just to see Sexyland.
Mhm.
I will go past Sexyland and show you what it looks like. We'll go for a walk through. I'll show you how well a rubber vagina fits.
Mhm.
Or sheep. I don't know. Whatever's in the discount bin.
Oh, and Becca wants to come here as well.
Mhm.
Beck's coming over as well. You know,
Yeah.
if you buy like let's say a dildo from Sexyland, you can't take it back. This one's fucked.
That's what it was
I'm
built
pretty sure
for.
they do free return.
They
Oh,
do,
no.
yeah. No, okay.
I'm pretty sure they do.
You know the worst is when you go into the fitting room. There is one of those fitting room socks in there, but I don't think it's for shoes.
Yeah.
The fisherman reckons
Or
back.
it may not actually be a fitting room shop. It might have just been clever.
Fitting
Yeah.
room, someone's cupboard. The car park out the back didn't really matter. The fisherman reckons baked beans. You don't want people farting in a small shelter.
Not
Well,
even if you're there by yourself.
yeah. Hello, drone racing would be more entertaining than Netflix reruns.
The Mr. Wizard reckons fresh cream. Probably shouldn't stock up on fresh cream.
No, it wouldn't be fresh that long, would it?
No.
No.
Well, what do you masturbate with then?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Cream in a can.
Ah,
No,
yeah, you get, yeah,
finished.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Bomber's
bad.
lost it. It's just over here.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm very disappointed in your micro penis.
Hey, look, it's a grower, not a show. I'm going to be honest. Unless I'm showing it.
Yeah, yours does grow in public.
Yeah, mostly in public. And strangely enough, when people are crying, is that normal?
Oh.
Oh,
Which is
Maybe.
weird because I like pushing kids over, so it's like really awkward.
yeah.
Great. Now I'm going to have to explain this to HR
And the cops.
and the cops. Queen Bee reckons life jackets.
Yeah, like the ones on the aeroplanes with full of them. Oh, boobs.
Like the whistle.
Yeah, yellow boobs.
I come up with an insight last night on my last video, going back to whistles. I went, this guy looks like the sort of guy that could tell you the brand of rape whistle by sound alone. Oh, is that a Fox 40? That's a fucking good one. That's a good brand, that. And yes, I did Google brands of whistles so I could write that joke and make it fucking accurate.
Yeah. When he says research, he means he Googled and wrote down the first one.
Oh, write down 2, thank you. The inverted German reckons.
Inverted German.
He reckons receipts for tax purposes.
Yeah. That'd be
I reckon
useless.
I reckon when the day inevitably comes where the human race tries to wipe one another out, somehow the taxation department's going to survive.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll
we'll
find a
just
way.
Yeah, they'll find a way. We've just been having a look over this year's Sexyland voucher points, and we've got a few questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got an excising.
Yeah.
You have to file it every year. Two Dads reckons banana boat because, well, shit, we'll get on.
He said banana.
You'd say banana.
Banana.
But why would that be useful if it's going to get on?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't read the question.
Actually, but no, actually, it'd be pretty useless in a bunker, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Where there is
That's
no
true.
sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it it's radiation burns either.
Probably not.
I used to laugh at the whole idea of doomsday prepping until recently, and I went, you know what? We all laughed. Well, most of us laughed. Some of us laughed. But I get it now.
Yeah.
I've been practicing. I literally sat there and thought to myself one day, could I have, like, if push came to shove, could I fly a helicopter? Right? Not because I'm going to go and steal a helicopter, but I know when the day comes when the world tries to end itself and I see a helicopter, my brain will go, can I do this?
Oh, Stuart reckons we might be pushing the share price for Sexy Land up.
So they should be sponsors.
This will be like GameStop, only it's a bit smaller.
Bit smaller. I like this one. Radius had us more of the point. Accordions and kazoos.
And recorders.
And recorders, yeah. Chuck recorders in there as well.
Yeah.
I know. What are you going to teach the kids?
You'd know who to kill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the captain will have his triangle, I'm sure. No. Yeah.
Oh, you've got to have a triangle. Triangles are for survival.
Yeah.
They're good for, like, if you need to ding something that looks like a triangle, what are you going to fucking do? You're going to be looking around for a triangle while I've got mine going, this was the best idea. I'm glad I brought it.
Good way of attracting the crosshairs of my sniper stuff.
And see, you wouldn't have been able to find me.
Yeah. Now, nice and...
Yeah. I'm just trying to find where I put it. It normally lives here. I don't know where it is. I'll find it later. It's
so anyhow, you reckon you can fly a helicopter, do you?
No, I didn't say I could.
Yeah.
I never said I could. Part of my brain goes, can I? I know the answer is no, but gun to my head, maybe, just maybe, there's enough knowledge buried in my subconscious to go, you've got this. You know what you're doing. Don't worry, it's not just helicopters. Part of me goes, can I drive a submarine? If push came to shove,
press enough buttons, something's going to happen.
That's exactly my fucking thought. That is my thought pattern. There is a good chance if I press enough buttons, the submarine will do something. And I'll go, all right, we're off.
Yeah, find out where crush depth is.
Someone wind down the window. I need to see where the water is.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone wind down the window. I need to see where we are.
IV's a little story there. The show on called Doomsday Preppers. There's a guy there, his little girl said, "Oh, but we're going to be alive, but you won't be." Ha ha. So he called it a little fucking shit nugget.
Yeah.
There it is.
That was worth finding.
It was beautiful. Yeah.
Been practicing for the world tour with my brand new band Platalica. Speaking France then. Rob Star reckons underwear. You only get a chance to shit yourself once.
Do you? Do you though?
Wow, just like my accent.
There you go. Stuart reckons, yep, Cap is going to be the start of a nuclear winter when pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Good chance.
Well, if Doomsday's already here, then, will it really hurt?
No. You have 90 seconds to get out. IV reckons he would save money, but maybe you could use it to buy that one hooker off the street one last time. It's a good point.
That's the kind of thinking we like.
You're in the bunker. I'm going to start a nightcap bunker. That's going to be a question for next week. Nightcap bunker. Well, the nightcap doomsday area. What can you bring with you? IV is going to bring. I'm guessing her prices will probably skyrocket, knowing that it's a limited time only.
Yeah.
So definitely have a croc hunter in your pocket.
Like a like surge pricing for Uber.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Luke reckons a SpaceX rocket and spacesuit wouldn't have to let anyone press the button to launch. Oh, you wouldn't have anyone to press the
No,
button.
wouldn't have anyone left, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why go the submarine.
Mhm.
Ballerina, lots of dildos.
Oh, she just needs to go to Sexyland.
Or a discount.
That could be her bunker.
They could. They do have tinted windows. Her old man the butcher reckons people's numbers. People's numbers.
Yeah, the phone numbers, because towers will be the first thing to go.
Yeah. Well, they've already fallen,
Oh,
didn't they? That was 2001 or something. Oh, phone towers.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thought you meant like World Trade Center or something. It's already happened.
Payday.
Next, Mayday, paper clips.
Payday.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about all your filing?
yeah. Well, especially if you're going to be, the tax people surviving. Eileen's in the house.
Hello, Arlene.
Hello, Eileen. I there's a good joke there. I'll wait for it though. Come on, Eileen. I did that once and got asked to leave.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with the joke about the woman who's got one leg longer than the other.
Oh, Eileen.
Eileen.
I like it.
And her Chinese cousin, Irene.
I like it. I'm going to give you an extra 6 point for that.
Thank you. For racism.
For racism. D Coffee reckons money. US Marshall reckons gift cards for online retailers.
Yeah, that'll be
fair point.
pretty fucking useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon's
37
just
reckons.
Yeah.
37 reckons pronouns.
Yeah.
Hard to stack up on them.
Yep.
Wolf Queen reckons windows.
What about JD Girl?
Oh, sorry, JD Girl. Dead batteries and broken chargers.
Yep. Quite right there.
Batteries are good for
windows.
throwing at people.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, yeah.
Broken
Like
charges.
get a sock full of batteries and
Yeah,
melt
good too. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Use the wiring from a broken charger to MacGyver something. Like a
Yeah,
vibrating dildo or something.
or garrot people
Yeah,
or
Garrot with
animals
them. Yeah. That's a good one. Didn't think of that one. Kimatron finishing up question number 2 for us. Pop vinyls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you run out of rabbits, you can stick them in your rabbit gun, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But up until that.
yeah.
No, up until then it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. That's questions 1 and 2 done, which means that it brings us to the end of the question time, which means that it brings us to the end of.
Oh.
That's it. All over Red Rover.
Who?
I'm just writing down so I don't forget this. Currency.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Jack Carlson, which is Mr. Flaccid Penis. Or limp penis, $10. Who did we say wasn't? No, we're waiting. Did we work out a female for the 10?
Oh, we had several options.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Who?
Artie Jack.
Arnie Jack.
The
We'll whack
regular.
Arnie Jack on there. Yeah. $20 was Bush Tucker Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got Steve Irwin
Steve Irwin on the 50.
on the pineapple.
Hogs on the
And
hunch.
Hogs on the hunch. Well, Hogs in character.
Yeah.
It's got to be Crocodile Dundee.
No.
Oh,
Thank you for that. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm a 10.
You sure are. Reckon.
All right, there we go. That solves that list. Done and done. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. She's all over Red Rover. She's done and dusted. Everyone pick up 2 chairs. We'll be able to clean this up quickly. That's how I'm going to finish a TED Talk, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone can just grab 2 chairs.
Who gave you to bloody do a TED Talk? What would you do a TED Talk on?
I was going to do a TED Talk on the fundamentals of pushing down kids and yelling at them. Because it's, like, honestly, it's a good way to spend a day. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And if you can
With
take
an
the
erection.
cake...
No.
Yeah, with an awkward one.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a planned one.
Hey, no one said cunt tonight either.
No,
Good
it's
for us.
true. No, you've been no cunts tonight.
Good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I'm proud.
Yeah. Well, listen, a big thank you to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. It has been awesome. We've had people come on tonight that have never seen the show before, from like Amanda. We've got all our cool people. And everyone's cool. Everyone's bloody cool. Everyone's awesome. I'm so very excited.
I've just sent $2 to leave the rabbits alone.
Yeah.
No, you can have your money back. I'll be very push rabbit in. If there is a kid eating cake with a rabbit, I'm pretty sure we've determined that that is free game.
Yeah, but I get the cake.
You get the cake, I get the joys of yelling at a child, and we get to shoot a rabbit out of a cannon. Like, this has been a massive win for everyone involved.
Could have get any better.
3 things that I thoroughly enjoy in life: cake, yelling at a kid, and fucking if he's on a skateboard and he falls off the skateboard, fuck, I don't know what I'd do with myself. That's like a Christmas present for me. I could watch a kid fall off a skateboard on repeat for the rest of my life if I had to.
Mm-hmm.
And I would still find it funny every single time. Be like, I knew he was going to do that. On that note, on the far side of the studio, here's, of course, the Hall of Famer that is the Lord of Rock and Roll and King of all. That is metal. It is Puck Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Have a ripper week, eh?
A ripper. A rip snorter, if you would.
Fuck yeah.
Woo! Right there in the center part of the studio. She's, of course, the regular lady that represents the Udall and Crochet Division. It is Secret Agent S.
That's me. Have a great week, everyone.
I'm going to do that just because both of you have asked very, very nicely. Now, if you have a small child that needs to be laughed at or pushed over or possibly even teased, feel free to contact me. You can get me on a lot of things. I'll even probably contact you just to double check. Just make random phone calls to schools. Go, hey, you got any kids I can come and yell at?
Yeah, I might have an erection.
They'll be like most of the teachers here. Why did we got into education? Wasn't for the money.
Nah.
It's the perks.
Exactly.
Especially when they hit about 14 and 15, then they get real perky. On that note, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap, it's a lot better than
shouting in the studio.
Good night.
Question 2.